I'm with Paul Malone today and we are sitting in one of his game vans. Paul runs a company called GameVan.ie. Paul, tell us a little bit about your company.
Yeah, absolutely. So GameVan started in April 2017, so we're 3 months away from our 3-year anniversary. What you can see here is our main van that would do for most children's birthday parties. We cater for kids from age 6 to 60. Pretty much we can cover any age group. We have games that will entertain children of all ages.
Oh, it's brilliant. I'm so distracted by all the screens and it's just a fantastic setup. I have 2 boys at home who would never leave this van if I let them in it.
That's how it usually goes. At most parties it can be quite hard to get the kids out from the end of the party. They'd more than happily come to the next party with me.
I'd say they would. I'd say you could adopt most of them in this place.
Absolutely.
It's phenomenal. How did you come up with this concept?
Yeah, so I've actually been working in the video game industry in Ireland for about 20 years, so I've seen lots of changes come and go. Realistically now, video games are such a huge part of a kid's growing up stages. I mean, most birthday parties now are always going to have something video game related, so bringing the party to the customer makes everything really easy for the parents.
Yeah, I can see how it would. So you just get a booking, you drive to the house, and the kids pile in.
Absolutely,
is that the way it works?
yeah. I mean, it starts with a phone call or an email. We check a date. We book the parents in for the party. We get a little bit of details on what kind of games the kids might like to play, so we make sure that we have those games then on the day. We usually arrive about 20 minutes in advance, so everything starts bang on time and they get like an hour and a half of full gaming.
Wow, it's incredible. What are the most popular games at the moment? I could probably guess, but I'll let
probably
you tell me.
So most people would know a game called Fortnite. It is the most popular game in the world, and it's been a great help to the business because that game has kind of grown the business.
Yeah.
With the amount of kids that now play video games, it's helped to increase the potential that we have. Other quite popular games will be Minecraft and FIFA. They've always been popular,
yeah.
And they're great games for parties because they're all multiplayer.
And I can imagine, I mean, sitting here, it's actually quite a big space, but what is the noise level? You said you can take, in some of the vans, up to 18.
Yeah, so our biggest van can take 18 kids. I don't mind the noise level too much. I know some parents kind of just go, oh, do you need some earplugs? But I'm quite used to it now.
Oh, because it's not just like 18 children, it's 18 children hyperactive, screaming at the screens.
Absolutely, yeah, but all part of the entertainment at a birthday party, isn't it?
Oh, it sounds like great fun, and look, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Maybe I won't leave.
Yeah.
But Paul, you came on our Thrive program. I met you 2 years ago now, nearly, when you started our Thrive Business Support program. And just for people who don't know, this is a 2-year business support program that takes business owners through different points of training so they can help grow their business and expand their business. How have you found the program, Paul?
Yeah, I found it to be very engaging in the beginning. I really enjoyed the mastermind sessions that we did when I first started with Mirren and Noel. They were a great help because it was good to be in a room with other like-minded people, entrepreneurs getting their businesses up and running. It was great to kind of bounce ideas off of people and hear the different feedback that you would get from those.
And it's quite a strong group. I mean, you're all in touch and you give each other pieces of advice.
It is, yeah.
So it's a networking as well.
Absolutely, and I have got some business from that too, because a lot of the entrepreneurs would have had kids as well, so when they heard of my idea, they were straight on to the phone.
Yeah, and when you started I suppose when you came on Thrive, you were quite in the early stages of your business.
Yeah, I was just in year 1, I suppose, pre-startup, so it was great to get that kind of advice from people that were already established.
Yeah, that's really great. And of course I've known you since that time and I've seen your business grow. I mean, at that stage I think you just had the 1 van, and now you've got 2 vans and you're looking to expand even more. So
hoping to go outside of Dublin now with the next one.
I'd say you definitely have the market, that's for sure, and phenomenal growth in that short space of time, so well done.
Yeah, thank you very much.
What advice would you give to an entrepreneur who is thinking of setting up their own business?
Yeah, so even when I was setting up this business, I got a lot of good advice, as in, don't waste your money on that idea. But I mean, I knew and I had a vision of what I wanted to see at the end, so anyone who's in that same situation, if they believe that their idea has potential, I would just say to go for it. There's definitely a lot of options out there for advice. You've got the Enterprise Training Board, you've got the Entrepreneurs Academy, and you've got your local enterprise office who have so much advice
Yeah, that's really good advice for somebody who's starting out, and in the gaming industry I'd say it's just going to get bigger and bigger.
It is, it's growing year on year,
Yeah.
you know, and especially this year because we've got the PlayStation 5 and the new Xbox coming out. So it's an expensive year business wise, but
Yeah.
it's not going to slow down anytime soon.
No, I'd say you're booked from, I know you're always booked out, so yeah,
We
get in
are.
early if you want a booking. And Paul, you have offered a lovely prize today for one of our lucky listeners. Can you tell us a little bit
I
about
have,
that?
yes. So if you would like to book a GameVan, we can offer a €50 voucher off any booking.
Oh, fantastic. So look, get liking and clicking and win this prize, because if you've got sons, I'd say they'd be absolutely delighted. Do you mainly have boys, or is it a mix now?
Yeah, so the mix for birthday parties is about 70-30.
Okay.
You know, 70% for boys, 30% for girls, but there's always girls at most parties.
Yeah,
There's
they
one or
would-
two sisters.
They wouldn't be
usually.
left out anyway.
No, absolutely not. No,
Yeah.
we have games that interest a lot of girls as well, like The Sims.
Oh, well look, it's just, thank you so much for taking part in our 21-day celebration, and thank you for that fabulous prize. I'm going to just show the guys very quickly the full length of the van, because look, it's incredible and comfortable and warm. So look, thank you so much, Paul, for taking part today, and best of luck, because I know you're on to growing your business and on to great things.
Thank you very much, Sarah-Lyn.
Thank you.